Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Monday with Coach A. We're coming in live from Maayo Hotel, and this is Annie Restaurant. This afternoon, I am joined by our fellow certified life coaches in the house. So we have from Team Cebu, Mami Bell, Coach Jinky, okay, Coach Mel, okay, from Tacloban, akalain nyo nandito din si Coach K Sabala, okay, from Manila, of course, I still have, okay, long time ever, okay, faithful at laging nandyan si Coach Ken Diteng, okay, buhay na buhay pa rin, and of course, our newly certified life change agent from last night. We have 4 powerful women, impactful women who graduated and officially joined us to our profession. We have Coach Sile. Okay, later on we'll have our picture taking. So you'll see that hindi po talaga ako mag-isa ngayon. Medyo tahimik lang sila. This is Maayo Hotel and this is Annie Restaurant. This is at the roof deck. So if you've never been to the hotel, you've never visited, this is located actually in Mandaue City, province of Cebu. Trivia, okay? This is also something that I got to know very recently, that Cebu is both a province and a city. Alright? So there are people who would say, why do you write Cebu City, Cebu? Because it's a Cebu City and then you're in the Cebu province. But right now, we're in Mandaue City. This is Cebu province and Region 7. So again, to all our certified life coaches who officially joined us last night to the profession, we have actually 4 of them. Coach Gwen, Coach Sheena, Coach Aimee. Actually, Coach Aimee is not from the region. She came from Tuguegarao. Okay, traveled to Manila and flew to Cebu. So we have 4 powerful, impactful women who joined as last night, officially as certified life coaches after 2 days of certification program. So the next certification program that we will be conducting in behalf of the Life Coach Training Institute will be in May 10 and 18. That will be in Manila. And then we will have, again, our run in Tacloban. That's going to be May 25 and June 2. Okay, so if you're from Manila, that's going to be like May 10 and May 18. And if you're from Tacloban, Region 8, we will be back there on May 25 and June 2. That's going to be our schedule. If this is the first time we're joining together, this is Coach A. I am a certified life coach, and there are 2 things that I do. I empower people to be mentally fit so you can stay alive and live beautifully. And again, another thing that I do is I do a life coach certification program in behalf of the Life Coach Training Institute. So at this point in time, alright, you're joining me for the usual Monday live where I share with you things that I do in the profession. So, for this afternoon, our topic is your creative ways where you can enjoy, okay, transforming your coaching business through, okay, investment of time and effort. So for today, normally I talk about making investment of money. I'm making investment of money, time, effort. But today I'm gonna share with you creative ways where you can enjoy transforming your business without spending. Okay, so we all you need to do is invest time and effort. Okay ba yun, coaches? So because many for some of you who are not yet ready to make an additional investment, if you're just like just being certified and you just made an investment in your training, all right, so the next thing that you will want to do now is to transform your business, to transform your coaching practice from personal to really make it a business. Maybe you're planning to go full-time, maybe you're planning to really make this as your bread and butter. Okay, some of our coaches are like part-time, but eventually they really move to full-time, and or maybe you've been in the profession, you've been in life coaching for quite some time, and you're thinking of how do I improve this. Maybe you've done a couple of investment, like if you have registered and certified by other certification body and you've done this online, and you've been spending for some time and you're not getting or not seeing results, okay? So for this afternoon, what I wanted to share with you is improving, transforming your coaching practice, your coaching business in a very creative way, okay? All you need to do is invest time and effort. Yan. So palagay ko naman, libre lang ang time, okay? Although time is very precious because it's timeless, but it is something that you have, alright? So I want to share with you how you can use creatively your time. How can you really be creative and using your time, okay, and spending your effort so you can start transforming your business. So if you are a certified life coach from the Life Coach Training Institute, welcome, okay. But if you have been certified by other institution, by other school or academy, you are also welcome. And every Monday I'm coming in live to share to the global community of certified life coaches what I do as a professional life coach. Okay, so if you want to bless other people, okay, you can share this in your timeline or groups that you are part of, and it would be really a beautiful thing to see us helping other people, even those coaches that we don't know personally. But this is really my pay forward that I can help you, I can share with you. But just in case you are interested to get personal help, you are interested to really communicate and join our thriving tribe, okay, our growing tribe. Right now we are 155 life coaches in the Philippines. So akalain nyo, 155 life coaches in the Philippines. If you want to join us and you wanna really part of what we're doing, okay, in the country, okay, and soon to be global, I invite you to see me, to meet us at Decaf Coffee Republic. Okay, hello directors. We are located at the second floor of Pioneer Street Market, inside HMR parking compound. We're just across TV5 along Reliance Street from the city of Mandaluyong. So see you one of these days. All right, so let's proceed. Are you ready, coaches on floor? Are you ready? Okay, so number one, okay, I'm gonna share with you seven transformative ideas, okay, that would only require time and effort. So you're not gonna spend money here. All you need to do is to spend time and effort, and this is gonna be really and truly transforming your coaching practice or your coaching business. Okay, so let me begin with number one. Tip number one, okay, sharing number one is this. If you want to become creative, okay, and creating ideas, thoughts, projects, offering, okay, for your coaching practice, of course, the first thing that you have to do, okay, it doesn't require money, okay, is to pause. To learn how to pause, okay? Hindi yung magpo-post ka. Learn how to pause, okay? And, okay, learn how to pause for creative thinking. Alright, let me repeat that. Learn how to pause for creative thinking. Okay. Many people would pause because they're too tired. Many people will pause because they're bored and they want to do something that's new. Okay, so they pause from the regular routines and say, I want to do this, I want to try this, and so they go out of their way. But if you want to really transform your business, you want to transform your coaching professions, the first thing that you need to do is really pause for creative thinking. Like pause for a moment where you could really think about your profession. In my case, okay, some people do, when they pause, they do some cooking, okay? Some people do some walking. Some people do some coffee, some tea with really an inspirational book. But you see, if you want to pause for the profession, because our profession is life coaching, you have to be very intentional. Okay, coaches, this is what you do. You have to be very intentional to pause and spend that moment, okay, where, okay, you can get connected with life. Let me repeat that. You have to pause for creative thinking, but where you pause and how you pause is supposed to be intentional, that you will be connected with life. Alright? Because if what you do, okay, you pause and you lock yourself in a room and turn off the lights, I don't think that's going to be creative enough for your profession, right? Okay. In my case, I travel most of the time. I move from places because of certification classes that we do in different areas. My pause, my creative pause, okay, my pause for the profession is this, okay? I would pause for the schedule. From the schedule, I would pause from the itinerary. And you know what I really do? I do this intentionally. I would go to the craft sections of the hotel, of the city. I mean, I would go to a craft sections. Why? If you go to craft sections, to souvenir areas, well, of course, people would say naturally you go there to buy. But in my case, okay, the first visit I would do, okay, when I do a souvenir shop visit, is not immediately to buy, but really the intention is to understand the culture, to understand the handcraft things that they do, to understand what is valuable to the location. So, because in these areas, in these places, I get to see the people. I get to see what they do that maybe it's not being done in my territory. It's not being done in my place. So, and here you get, specifically now I'm in Cebu, okay? I've been paying I've been visiting their shop here in Maayo Hotel at the 7th floor. You get to see how the craftsmanship of people can bring life to your boring life or boring life, no? Sometimes you are so bored and you complain about life and you say life is hard and everything. And like I was in Bantayan, and when we were in Bantayan and we were in Kota Resort, they have this shop, okay, souvenir shop where there are handcrafted materials, there are handcrafted things. They even have this frame, okay, picture frame that's made from a boat that pinatuba ba? Tama ba? It was made from a boat relics. And you get to understand, like, they're selling it for 400 pesos. And for some people would say, that's expensive. But hey, think about it. Like a boat, alright, that's been, old, it's a relic, and some people would like really toil it, get those parts and materials and put it all together by hands and produce something. You get to understand that life is so much, like there's so much to appreciate in life. So that's what I'm saying. You pause for creative thinking, not in seclusion, but you pause in creative thinking, connecting with life. Because you're a life coach, we're a life coach, and the only way we can connect with people is connecting with what is valuable with people. Alright? So maybe a piece of handkerchief that's handmade, maybe a piece of necklace, okay, maybe a piece of hand woven. Like I got this bag, it's a small bag with really a handcrafted design, and it was interesting. There's something in that bag. It says, this bag, it's like you feed a child for 1 week for buying that bag. And you kind of thinking, I told actually the front desk, you've got to have many of these bags. They only have one. So I bought one. So I only have one. Okay? But I was telling them, I mean, imagine buying a bag and you get to feed a child for 1 week. When you do that, when you connected with things like that, you realize how valuable life is, how valuable a food, all right, how blessed you are to be able to, like this drink I have right now here. 3 drinks of this, like 2 of this, is equivalent to the bag I bought. And you just like, I got 2 drinks, but the equivalent of this will feed a child for 1 week. So something inside of you would just like be recalibrated and get connected with life. And I don't know about you, but when you experience those things, that pause becomes meaningful. That pause give you a reason to be indeed the life coach you are called to become. Because when you help people to be better in life, when we help people to improve in life, when we help people increase their finances, naturally, they will increase the ability to be a support and a help to other people. We are blessed to become a blessing. So I challenge you, like when you go for a creative pause, make it a time indeed to connect with life. Alright? Be intentional, connect with life, so you get more of the creative juices flowing in as a human being. Alright? So, point number 2. If you are able to pause for creative thinking, okay, you need also to spend time and effort. Here's the thing, time and effort in where? Continuous self-improvement. Okay? So, yeah, I hear you. You might be in a routine where you do podcast, you do reading of ebooks, you do getting materials from the internet. But you see, the way to improve is not just to read. The way to improve is not just to listen. The way to improve is to practice. So for you to continuously improve yourself and improve your profession, your coaching practice, you need to be able to practice what you try to digest in the profession. Many of the coaches, okay, many of the professional in our professions would really amass a lot of reading materials, will learn from great coaches, will get like all the lives, will watch lives. Like I have YouTube, okay, I have a lot of videos. I do lives every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So many of us in our tribe would read it, would read things from what my postings, would listen to my lives. But really, do you intentionally put it to practice, and so that you know you are improving personally? Now, you've got to understand, coaches, that when you talk about self-improvement, okay, it is not limited, and it should not end here. Okay. It's not, all right, yesterday I don't know this concept, today I know this concept, so I already improved. No, that's not the thing. That's not the thing. Knowing is not equivalent to self-improvement. You can learn a lot of things, but you're not improving as a person. You can only improve by putting into practice what you have learned. Improvement comes from having results, tangible results of the things you learn, the things you applied, and something better, greater emerge from it. Then you know there is self-improvement. Okay? Most of the time, we lack the ability, okay, to understand that knowing or gathering of data, printing e-books, putting it in your repository will not improve you as a person, will not improve you as a life coach. So if you want to improve in this profession, be sure you practice what you get. You practice what you learn. You practice what you read. You practice what you hear. Like today, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 things. If after this, you said, all right, I got it, I know it, I heard you, forget it, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next week, I'll do it when I have time. Tell you, it's not going to help you. It's not going to help you in the profession. So you learn 7 things. I'm going to share with you 7 practical things that you can immediately do, put into action, and you don't even have to spend a penny on this. Like, trust me, I'm not going to ask you to spend even a peso. Okay? Just to burst your myths, like, I don't have money, I am like type. But by the way, Coach Rich even would say, needy is creepy. So like, please, you want to improve in the profession? Hey, improve yourself. Make an investment. But today, that's not my talk. So, okay, let's do for some things that you don't have to spend. You just have to do work on things. All right? Number 3. This is important. You want to transform your business, your profession, you have to, okay, expand territory or territories. Now, here's the thing. When I talk about expanding territory, I am not just talking about you're in Manila, you move to Cebu, you're in Cebu, you move to Butuan. I mean, that's not what I'm talking about. You might still be in the same space. You might be still in Manila. You could still be in Cebu. You could still be in Tacloban. Hello to our coaches in Tacloban. Okay, you could still be in Legazpi. Okay, we have Coach Sherry and Coach Ethan. Okay, here's the thing. You could still be in the same region. You could still be in the same province. But you can extend border, increase territory by knowing more about your neighborhood, knowing more about the offices in your territory, knowing more about the things that's happening in your place. Like that's increasing territory. Like honestly, every day of your life as a life coach, we as a change agents, how many new people do you get to know? Knowing people is increasing territory. Knowing people is increasing your reach. Knowing people is increasing your network. Yeah, sure, maybe they're not your client right now. Yeah, sure, they're not there for you to be for you to coach them. But hey, every person you get to meet, every person, you don't even have to exchange cards. I mean, based on my experience, the best way is not to exchange cards. Because calling cards, you just put it in your wallet and you forget about it. You can immediately exchange numbers, and after you exchange a few your numbers, you can send like, hello, okay, this is X, and I'm glad we met, okay, like you really establish relationship. And when you establish relationship, you increase your border, you extend your border, you increase the territorial reach that you have, right? So, si Coach Shail, 13 years, Coach K, tama ba? Coach Shail and Coach K have been classmates in their masteral class way back 13 years ago. They live in different places. But Coach K is able to extend territory with that. I mean, she's doing life coaching. And Coach Shail will be back to Bukidnon tonight. Alright? So after 2 days, after 3 days of being together, when Coach Shail goes back to Bukidnon, Coach K have wonderfully extended her territory. Am I correct, Coach Shail? I mean, like, she need not be there. Like, I don't even have to be in Bukidnon by this time while we're looking forward to being in Bukidnon. What I'm saying, Coach Shail being here by Coach K connecting with her, okay, network who's in other places, you immediately increase the border. Alright, you increase the territory. Many of us are just contented with the people we get to text. Or many of us, we just say, okay, I already text, I message, and that's enough. Now, you've got to be very intentional. Each life, each office, each school is a territory. It's a territory. People are not just numbers. People are not just statistics. People are not just names. They represent a tribe. They represent a territory. They represent a place. They represent a need. So, be intentional. Every day of your life, connect with people, connect with new blood, connect with new faces, connect with someone you've never connected with. If you are in a place where there are a lot of people, although, I mean, stretch a little out of your comfort zone and get to know other people. Are we good? May kasama po talaga ako, kala nyo lang wala. Okay, pero meron, nandito po sila. Okay, next, on my number 4. Be ready always with an offer. Be ready always with an offer. Okay? It's not going around and say, hi, I'm Coach A. Would you like me to coach you? That sucks. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Needy skippy. What I'm saying, every day of your life, be intentional, alright, that you can connect with people and they would know that you're ready to help. Right? If you have a website, if you have a Facebook account, if you have something in there, be ready to make yourself available. It's like offering, okay, offering not the coaching service, but offering the results you can provide, offering the things that you already have, offering things that can make other people's lives better. Right? Be intentional with that. You don't need money for that. All you need is time and effort, and it doesn't even have like it doesn't even take you an hour to do that, is being who you are. As a life coach, we are interested supposedly by principle with people. So what do? What do we do with people? We are to be intentional to offer our service, our help, all right? But not in a way that we want people to pay us. You know what? Coaching is a calling. Coaching is not just a business. Coaching is building relationship. So when you build relationship with people, you just don't say, okay, I'm a life coach. Do you want me to coach you? Oh, no, you don't do that. Right? Reach out with people and say, like, this is what I do. When you need help, I'm here. When you're ready to improve, when you're ready to elevate, when you're ready to, achieve greater things in life, I'm here. Or maybe you don't even have to say that. Maybe you can just connect with someone, engage with someone, and say, is there something I can help you with? It's gonna help. Like, be intentional. I mean, if you're working right now and you're taking just this merienda break, go back. I mean, check the person, the receptionist in your area, check the guard, check the janitor, and then just like ask, what can I help? How can I help you? Why? Maybe they don't get to pay you, maybe they don't get to hire you, but you see, all right, doing that increases your confidence. You get to practice. You get to be in an atmosphere, in an energy where you are being able to help and change people's lives. Not with an exchange of money, but really with the intentions to make an offer to people that you are there to help. Because by the way, all right, some people, including us, may forget that the very reasons we're alive is to be a helper to someone else's life. Maybe you're the last person that person can have a talk before they die. Maybe you're the last resource person who can make a difference in someone else's lives. So take it. Take it. Make it an opportunity for that, or be intentional with it. Okay? Are you okay so far, coaches? Okay. So, number 5. Okay, I still have 3 more. Number 5 is, this one is really good. I love this. Create impactful moments. I love this. Do you get to talk to people every day?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. If after like spending 30 minutes with that person, would you imagine if somebody come in and ask that person, how was the talk? How was spending that moment with Coach A? How was that moment spending with Coach W? I mean, what would you think the person would say? Like, how would the person remember the talk? Was it an impactful moment? Was it like a moment to remember? Di ba? Parang a night to remember, a walk to remember. I really love this. Like, if you go for a walk, like you want a healthy body and you say, like, it's time to walk, why don't you get somebody to walk with you? Why don't you just phone a friend and say, like, hey, wanna walk with me? And maybe that walk, that wonderful walk, would be an impactful moment to your friend. How intentional are you? How intentional are you creating impactful moments? Or all your impactful moments are out of anger and hatred? We're a life coach. O, may impact din yun, Coach K, di ba? O, di ba, kumonect ako kay Coach K. Impactful moments are moments that people remembers years after years. Impactful moments are moments people would remember that when they need help, you were there, or you could be there. Impactful moments are moments that creates the eureka moment in other people. Impactful moments are moments that you would savor through the years. Impactful moments are moments that make a dent, leaves a dent to someone else's life. Yung kahit hindi na kayo magkita, alam mo yun, maybe that's just like the first and the last time you get to meet this person. Are you intentional? Are you an impactful person? Okay? I'm not talking about you being mayabang. May mga mayayabang, may impact din yun eh. Kaya lang nakakainis. Naisip ko lang, seryoso itong mga kausap ko dito, bakit kaya? Uy, ngiti kayo. most of the time, when we talk about impact, we talk about negative impact, we talk about, lakas ng dating. Pwede naman maging malakas ang dating, pero sa mabuting paraan. Pwede pa rin maging impactful in a way that's very inspirational, motivational, and transformational. Agree? Ang ganda ng ngiti mo, Coach K. Akalain nyo hindi siya online viewer ngayon. I have Coach K with me.
Yes,
Okay?
live.
Ito, on number 6. This is hard. Okay? Trust me, this is hard. Keep complexity simple.
Gusto ko yan.
This is good. But, many times it's really funny. When we coach people, we assist, we facilitate, we guide, and we give them insights where they can level up in life in the most simple, creative, or maybe doable things. But have you ever thought that when you plan to advance your coaching service, when you plan for your coaching practice, when you plan for your coaching profession, you are so complicated. And you make things so complex. I need this, I will have to do this, I have to meet this, I have to plan for this. Why? I don't understand, honestly. Because what we believe, our profession just takes our heart, our readiness, our joy, and just us being present in the moment. Yeah, sure. We continue to improve ourselves. Yeah, sure. We continue to do things for people to know that we exist. But honestly, if you are true to self, you can make things so simple without complexity, and you can start practicing the profession, and immediately you will start seeing transformation in what we do as a professional life coach. Instead of planning for grandeur things, okay? Instead of planning for, I have to do group coaching for 20 people. Maybe you can gather just 3 people, Instead of, I'm gonna plan in 5 clients a month or 5 clients in a week. Maybe you can just have I need 1 person right now to help. Make it so simple. Make it so simple so you can do it. Sometimes, you're so in love with analysis paralysis and you analyze a lot of things. And you love it when I'm thinking a lot of things and so I'm busy. Hello, thinking things doesn't make you busy. It makes you lethargic at all. I'm sorry, I just have to be very honest with you. I'm a coach. I'm your coach. You imagine a day you're so heavily laden with thinking. Your thought process. Wala ka nang ginawa kundi mag-isip. And then at the end of the day, you feel so tired and you feel ang dami mong ginawa. Wala ka namang ginawa. Hindi pala, meron. Tumunganga. Hear me out on this. Every Monday I come in live, not just to teach. I come in live to share with you things that I do. So I'm not exempted with this. The things I share with you, the things I do. The things I believe on. The things that brought me where I am today. And I'm sharing this with you because our profession is needed. Yeah. And at times, all we need to do is to make a little tiny steps for people to know we exist. For people to see, to hear that we're ready to help. And please, if you're a life coach, if you're a change agent, please, don't keep it to yourself. Our profession is so profound. Our profession is so precious. Our profession have so much to offer to the world. Why do you keep it? Why do you keep it? Practice it. Do it. You'll be happy. Trust me. There's so much joy and reward in doing our profession. Greater joy than... Let me stop with that. Number 7. Alright, this one. This is easy. So super easy. You want to transform your coaching profession, you want to transform your business, show more appreciation to people. Be more grateful. Be more thankful. Be more in an attitude of gladness. You know, the more you appreciate people, the more people gets attracted to you. You cannot be in a posture of appreciation if your heart is so full of bitterness. And if your heart is full of bitterness, people will not be attracted to you. People would not get you as a coach. People would not want to work with someone who promised to elevate, to accelerate their growth, and yet bitter about life. If you stay in a posture, in an attitude of appreciations, great things naturally comes to you. Great things naturally unfold. And then when great things happen, when great things unfold, naturally you know and you can be sure that your business, your profession will start transforming, maybe from good to better, better to best, or best to the bestest, all right, or the most excellent part of your profession. I don't know about you, but it's just sharing what you know, sharing what we do, being a blessing already speaks of being appreciative of what we have. If you are really appreciating what God have entrusted to us as change agent, what God have given to us as life coaches, you would be glad to share it. You will be glad to be a channel of blessing. You will be glad to indeed be the channel of someone else's transformation. I share with you 7 things. Come on now, coaches. Can you do this?
Yes.
Can you do this?
Yes.
When?
Now.
Okay, bye-bye. Now daw eh. Let's do a quick run through. Post for creative moments, right? Be intentional, go around the places, connect with people, connect with life. Continuously improve yourself. Move, do intentional things for self-improvement. But remember, the best way to improve yourself as a life coach is to practice coaching. Expand your territory. You don't have to move to places. You can still be in the same place, but you have to increase your network. You have to increase your communication. You have to strengthen your relationship. You have to be intentional being the person God called you to become. Okay? Be intentional with your messages. Be intentional with your chat. Be intentional whenever you communicate, that you're able to really make people know, feel that you care. Okay? Always have an offer. Be ready to offer. And what do we offer? We offer help. We offer service. Okay? Resources, experiences. Be available to offer help. Make people know that you're there. Whether you do it online, you do it offline, you do it personally, the thing here is be ready to make an offer every moment of your life. Okay? Don't just be contented waiting for blessing to come. Okay? Well, God does it at times, but I believe God would even love to bless you if you're working. Isn't it, coaches? Create impactful moments. That's beautiful. This is really my favorite. I would always say, this is where I got, if you know me, if you are in my circle, you know that you heard it, many times. I would say, what if tomorrow never comes? Actually, this is where I got it. From this strategy that I want to create impactful moments every opportunity, because tomorrow may never come for me. Maybe tomorrow may never come to the person next to me. Or maybe tomorrow may never come for all of us. At least when we see each other in heaven, we have some memories to cherish. Keep complexity simple. That's hard. Trust me. It's easier to complicate things. It's a challenge to make complex simple. It's hard. Of all the 7, this is something that I would always really be intentional to do. Things are complicated, things are complex, things are always interwoven. There's so much humps and bumps in it. So strive, work, be focused in making complex things simple. At the end of the day, many people would love working with a simple person. Hindi yung maraming arte, hindi yung maraming chacha, hindi yung maraming issues, hindi yung maraming bitterness, hindi daw maraming sinasabi. Oh, ayoko din ng maraming sinasabi. Honestly. Maingay. Oo, maingay. Kidding aside, life is simple because God made it so simple for us. It's us who make it complex. And when we make it complex, we really struggle so hard. We struggle so much in life, and that's not our design. And finally, on 7, be appreciative. Show more appreciation, express more appreciation. You know what? Just messaging, connecting people from different places, maybe from your clan, from relatives you have not seen for the longest time. Doing that, remembering them, appreciating what they do for you is more than enough for you to see, to feel that you are increasing in your strength, that you are increasing in your presence, that you are increasing in your authority, you're increasing in your influence as a life coach. Life coaches, we thrive in living the life we offer to our clients. You can't offer an abundant life as a result if you don't live it. Yeah, sure, we said we don't have to be an expert on it. Let it be our clients. But trust me, our clients really will always wants to see what we sell to be true to ourselves. We sell results. Our clients will look at results for us. We don't have to be perfect. We don't have to be one. I'm not. I'm a work in progress. But our clients, my clients, have to see that I'm progressing, that I'm improving. If you want your client to be humble enough to accept the things they need to improve, then you have to be honest also and humble to do that. If you want your clients to really look into their finances and take care of their finances, then you're supposed to be having a lifestyle that takes care of finances, that takes care of debts, that takes care of loan. If you want your clients to, take care of their children, take care of their parents, take care of their siblings, then your client would appreciate seeing that in you. Our clients remains to be the expert, and so we too are clients of another coach. We take heed the principle that to be a better coach, a wonderful coach, we have to be a coachee ourselves. And if you're a coachee like myself, we will have to strive every day to be a better version of who we are. We cannot give what we didn't have. We offer transformation, so let's start transforming our business every day of our life, every single opportunity we have, because life have a limits. Eternity doesn't have, but we may pass this earth just once, and today may be your last day. I hope not. I'll see you again on Monday. This is Coach A. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me.